So in this video, we are going to be disconnecting the direct connect that we did previously that used a virtual private gateway to get into AWS and create a virtual interface. So we are going to undo that connection, assuming that we don't need it anymore moving forward. So again, as a refresher, we created a connection from our VPN, our virtual routing and forwarding table, across the Lumen NNI into AWS. And then we created a private VIF and attached that to that virtual private gateway connection across this direct connect. And what we're going to do now is take that connection down. So we go into our AWS console. And the first thing we're going to do is go into our direct connect that we've got selected here. And then once we get into our direct connect, we are going to select our VIF that we created. We're going to highlight that. And then we are going to delete that VIF. And we are going to wait for that state to change to delete it. Even though it says it was deleted successfully here at the top, it actually still needs to get to a deleted state before we take the next step, which will be disconnecting our virtual private gateway through our direct connect. Okay, so our virtual interface is in a state of deleted. So now we're going to go to our direct connect. And we are going to delete that direct connect. And again, we'll see a state here that says deleting. We are going to wait till that gets in a state of deleted. And then we are going to go back into Control Center. And we are going to disconnect that direct connect. So now our direct connect has been deleted. And we can go back into Control Center. And here is our connection that we had provisioned. We can click, go back out of Add Services real quick and show you how to find this. So under Managed Services, it'll pull up all the different services that we've provisioned. I'm going to search for test. And before I even typed it, I can see test VPG7, which was the service nickname that I used to create. I'm going to go ahead and select that on-demand connection, and it is going to pull up all the details for that connection. I'm going to double check that this is the connection I think it is. Ends in NEEB, as we saw before. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect that connection. So I understand how I'll be billed. It also gives you a chance to go back and check your AWS interfaces before you disconnect to make sure they're down. I'm going to confirm the disconnect. Successful disconnect requests. And now I'm going to wait for my deactivation to complete. Okay, so our connection has been successfully disconnected.